running. Hopefully all kicks into gear. Welcome in, final spotlight hour for April. In fact, the final day of April. Hope you're all doing very well. Love to see peeps in the chat. Philip answered the question already, but yeah, unfortunately this isn't a perma boosted shiny, so it's a 1 in 512-ish ratio. Mod squad in the house. Jerry is with us. Lovely to have you, mate. And Wilson's actually joined the beginning of the stream. My goodness me. Is it your day off? Welcome in, mate. Wolverine, lovely to see you as always. Hope you're good. Mash Floof, good to see you. Congrats again on the hundo, by the way, the home hundo recently. Linz, good evening to you. Sue, CeeLo, welcome in, folks. Hope everyone's good. And Clefairy, I'd say from rough memory, it's more of an Ultra League potential Pokemon with Clefable. I'm really dredging that from my memory banks right there. But we have seen 24 and 81, so 2,481 we've seen. We have a couple of shinies already, 770 XL Candy, and we are rocking and rolling with a Mega Diancie Tier 3, because why not? We're going to soon be able to get some free Diancie Mega Energy from Field Research tasks in the event that starts tomorrow, which isn't too bad. The Field Research that's going around, I think you can get Carbink encounters from another task, which is great. Mike Griffin, lovely to see you, and Molly, welcome in. So I don't know if this is actually accurate. I got the Clefairy shiny before the Clefairy. 2020 June, it could have been a Go Fest without the tag, was when I got my first shiny Clefairy, and got quite a few of them in 2020. The last time the last time I actually got the shiny Clefairy, I think, was 2020, unless I deleted some, which could have very well happened. I'm not sure. And if I go Clefairy and show evolution line, yeah, that's it. We have 100 to our name. I really thought we had much more than that. Oh my goodness me. But the good news is, while we crack on, we have a route preloaded, ready to go. So we'll definitely be shiny hunting this one. I forget the bonus, honestly. I forget the bonus. It's not dust. That's one thing. It's not stardust, and it's not really worth noting about. I think it might be some form of XP. Manichal, good to see. You should be on the west coast, right? Oh, you mean in terms of the hemispheres? Yes, so I'm technically Ealing, West London is in the Western Hemisphere, but I will be doing, when those drop, those Ultra Beasts, I'm going to go over to Greenwich Park, because I can get to the Greenwich Mean Line and actually go and get both of them, because it's obviously London cuts east and west in half, which is amazing. So looking forward to that one, which will be fantastic. Kerry Young, good to see you. Hope you and the family are all good. Musical Pogo. I kind of tend to agree, the fact that most people would have hatched a fair amount of shiny Clefairy. A handful of people I saw in the video comments didn't, but a lot of people would have got their shinies, and then they could just evolve them to Clefairy if they wanted to. And they'd be better IVs typically than the wild ones we're getting, because unbelievably, I mean quite accurately, we actually have Sunny Boost at the moment. That might shift for now. What was I saying? So up in Walpole that way, which we'll go and get, there's a Dragon Grunt over there, which is newly spawned in, and there's apparently a Nundo Tab Bulb next to it as well, which I'm hopefully going to go and get, which will be great for the collection. So we'll pop an incense, of course, and see how we do tonight. Telepathy 97, good to see you. Jerry the Shiny Beedrill, what a name. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're good. Could see in both legendary. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to chat to some people, because it is very tempting to do that raid out on the 29th in Greenwich Park. There's about 9 gyms dotted around there, and we can get both. We could get both Bacephalon and Stack Attacker in one raid out, which would be very cool and very unique. So keep your eye out towards the end of May. But otherwise, I mean, Tapu Fini, I don't mind chasing a little bit. I mean, I already have 100 level 50 of it from 2022. And then Regirock, technically need the hundo, but I'm not going to chase it at all. And then we dive into the Bacephalon and Stack Attacker. You know, those two legendaries, or Ultra Beast, should I say, Ultra Beasts. So less than a minute to go. Shundo Clefairy incoming. We will have to see. JT, lovely to see you, my man. How are you doing? I hope we may have a Nundo check, because if the Tab Bulb that someone reported turns into a non-boosted Clefairy, that could be a Nundo. I need to see. Okay, they told it's in that cluster there, so we'll do one route and then loop the other way. Going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. Who doesn't? I mean, look, at the moment it's actually turned some pretty decent weather. Finally, spring has actually arrived in the UK. It's very nice weather today, so very much happy to be out and about chasing some shiny potential Pokemon. Let's see how we do. 6 o'clock. By the way, we do have this, which I'll claim on the end of the stream, shall I say. Clefairy Spall Hour has begun. Let's whack down an incense, and there are all the spawns, which is beautiful. We're going to use some Great Balls on this one, because why not? We have quite a few spare, and we should be able to restock on them. Sammy, a good evening to you. How is it going? So we were just under 2,500 seen. That's a 666er. And unless I've deleted some, which could have very well happened, possibly from some random GoFest, the last shiny Clefairy in the wild that we got would have been 2020. So it's been a long time. Long time. Well, let's get these just caught and crack on going, you know? Let's begin. And if it's Sunny Boost and that Dragon Stop is a Gibble, that'll be very nice indeed. Rudre Studio Arts, welcome into the stream. Thank you for tuning in. How was your Spotlight Hour over in India? And Sam O'Donnell should be able to make it over to Madrid Go Fest. Fantastic. We'll definitely set up some channels in Discord so people can plan meetups, because unfortunately I won't be in Madrid myself, but I know Ian, Mark, Francesco, Sue will be in Madrid. So I'm going to begin this route and crack on. Let's get one route done, because to be honest, this is the only time I typically do routes. And we should, once he's finished his laundry, have a wild Lachlan from the Starpiece podcast popping on over, I think. But I'd love to see those little green tipped ears today. It'd be very nice. How about Palkia? What do you mean? Are you referring to Spatial Rent? I'm not going to utilise the Stardust, shall we say. I want to try and save some Stardust for some maxing. Wilson, my man, thank you very much for the super chat coming in straight away. Actually going out and doing Clefairy Spotlight Hour today. Wow, welcome back to the game, to the Spotlight Hour grind. I appreciate the support on the stream, dude. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and get this done. And get this route done quickly, because I don't want to, obviously don't want to lose a Dragon Grunt. They're cool. Looking for you now. Lachlan, I'm heading up to the top corner on this route. And then we have a Dragon Grunt and a potential Nundo Clefairy somewhere in Walpole. So I assume the Tadbulb that it was that someone got changed to a Clefairy. But we'll have to catch them because we don't know we don't know what it is now. We're gonna have to You're gonna have to stop me. I was gonna say Lachlan's gonna have to spot me, but he's not. He's here. He is here. He found me.
The trick is to stalk your live stream.
Yeah, stalk the live stream. Lovely to see you, man. That's how Francesco usually does it.
Well, I just put lures on and hope you
Colin, thank you very much for the shiny light. Let's see if it comes on through. Yeah, the Lachlan is here. You may recognise him from Starpiece podcast,
No.
but no video on there.
No, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, they went on YouTube or something.
There you go. See, there is a video.
Podcasts.
There is a video format to it.
You should get on that. One less thing to do in a week.
Lachlan being cheeky. He's putting down lures.
Hi, Mama Sue.
Been a long time. Seattle.
It was only a few days ago, wasn't it?
Near enough 2 years since Seattle Go Fest. Wild.
Probably only 21 months.
So,
It's down in the ditch for you. Make it easy.
yes, we have. Oh, we have 9 minutes to get to that. Juicy. We may abandon routes and come back to routes to get these spawns. Stratford will get both tier 5s. I know. I think I might do Greenwich for that end of May raid hour. To be honest, Greenwich Park looking tasty for getting both Ultra Beasts.
Depends on when the line goes down, because 90 square is not logical.
Does
It's
that
two
apply
sides.
for the west and eastern thing? We'll have to see.
I remember when we had the most recent Cartana Celestial looking in Ecuador along the equator, and it was all just one side.
Huh, fun.
So
Fun.
there'll be someone who knows the
The ins and outs. We have to talk to Stars probably for
Well,
the
just-
central London.
Just ask people to track where they catch the different shells for a week.
If anybody notices with the random regionals.
Don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
The shells, you catch one, it's the right one. It's
Okay.
not like the cast forms that are spawning in the wrong region.
Yeah, well, the
In
wrong.
Australia and snowy cast forms everywhere, so must be nice.
That's joyous. Is there a way to get more shinies? Click stuff, honestly. You just got to check more Pokemon. Or play certain events that are shiny boosted, like community days, hatch days. Spot hours are not a shiny boost unless the Pokemon itself is a shiny boosted thing. But we are approaching, it has become a Nundo Clefairy, and we're looking for 232 somewhere in the grass over that way. Congrats, Mike, getting a shiny straight off the bat. Beautiful. Not too long, 7 minutes in Spotlight. You're doing very well for yourself. Alicia K, welcome into the stream. Good to have you joining us once again. And yeah, Musical Pogo, the May info dropped last night, so the tail end of May we'll have 2 new Ultra Beasts dropping. I will say, people, and this may sway if you're going to raid for them or not, do you want to get the Pokédex now, or do you want to wait for Go Fests later down the line, because they will have their shinies released for the various Go Fests later down the road. So Sendai's going to have shiny Stack Attacker only for the people going to it. Madrid and New York will have shiny potential Percephalon for people who are ticketed to go there, and Global will have the shiny version of whichever one is in your region.
Unless they do a 9, you can just put them everywhere. APAC and then fix it by its
Well, they didn't do that for 22. I'd love that, because I'll be raiding Circuitry till the cows come home, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to be the case.
I guess.
Yeah. I also have to hope that they'll probably, for GoFest Global, remove the remote raid cap as well.
At least I'll be doing the pheromoses with you. I'll jump in with you.
So I'll invite people and then bail. That might be the way to go.
Now, the locals said what was the CP? Locals
232.
Okay.
That's somewhere down here.
Thank you, local.
Yes, local peeps for the win.
Well, there's that person straight up here.
Yeah,
Probably them.
definitely. There's also the Dragon Grunt that's just here as well, so we'll double back, get that. Kenneth, good to see you on the stream. Welcome. Hope you're good. I'm not sure. Oh, I've got 10Ks. Of course I do. Of course I have 10Ks going off for a carbink. That's timely.
Well, you can get them tomorrow.
And I certainly do.
Good detonator.
Is it good IV?
You need to put on more of an anode when you're saying detonator.
10, 10, 10 carbink.
See, I've had 3 hundo carbings, so clearly it's.
I got mine from a random trade.
Yeah, I got one.
Where is
from
it?
trade. It's just
I think it's this
that
one.
Yep.
Not green-tipped ears, but this is a Nundo Clefairy, which will catch and check the stats of properly. Fantastic.
I got 3XL for it.
Juicy. Do the Pokedex entries unless they're good in race. I think Bucephalon's sort of okay. Stack Attacker is more of a defensive looking Pokemon, but Nundo, very nice to pick up from a Spotlight Hour. Fantastic. Good job the local crew spotted that, and well, some people got it as a Tadpole.
The fact that people are praising it.
Yeah.
This close to Spotlight Hour.
Well, you can save that tag. That's the key thing. You can save that tag, and then you don't have to type
the
it.
The tag is 0 attack, 0 defense.
I'll
and
show you the
0
tag.
HP.
But let's quickly do this Rocket Grunt because it's a dragon, and that'll be rather smashing.
Don't remind me how to do my balloon.
Oh, and see what that is. Yes. Is there anything else dotted around? No, local crew said nothing. But it is a Gibble stop, which means it should be sunny boosted. Unbelievable. An Australian turns up and we get our first sunny day in a month, 2 months.
Well, it barely rained when I was in Scotland, so it's my fault up there as well.
So that's their summer done.
Yeah.
Their summer is over.
I got off the plane and I'm like, holy shit, why is it so hot? Why is it 20 degrees? I left this in another country
Brought
for
the
a reason.
beautiful sunshine. In Scotland, it approximately is summer for 1.5 days a year.
Well, they're approaching
they're
their
lucky.
longest day.
Yeah.
They need another fortnight.
It'll be longest day of rain, I'm sure. Is Anna Blowblocks, welcome into the stream. G4 Macman, thank you very much for the shiner luck. Let's see.
Now, if I was Brandon Dunn, I'd know the IV.
The Shadow Hundo. Well, neither of us are, so neither of us are going to know. But perhaps.
Hi, Jerry.
Is it?
Am I little? Am I? I thought I was a big ray of sunshine.
Okay. Stats. 360 is awful. I know that. It needs to be more, north of like 430 or something, I think.
Well, 397 will go in the bin.
Yeah, definitely into the bin. And I need to. We'll go down that way, back up that
find the
path
end of
to
your
finish my route.
You can say route. I'm here.
Route is better.
The correct phonetic.
The
pronunciation.
definitely 0-star. Fantastic. Love
Trees
that.
have roots.
Mm-hmm.
Niantic has roots. And America has Route 66 if any Americans want to take offense to it.
We brought that up to Chris, to his attention in LA.
Not quite a pundo.
Ah, but he got a 3-star.
In the bin. No,
It could be worse.
I've got a 15-15-5, so if I ever invest in one, I'd rather go down that option.
That's fair enough. The one I chose to power up was 14-13-14. I was like, I could qualify.
See, I'd hit the purify button first.
Don't
Didn't have 15 attack.
I don't need any more. So Gibbles.
Just transfer the baby one. We all need the baby.
Alicia K asked, where in England? I haven't seen the sun here at all.
I was up in Inverness.
Inverness area,
Up
apparently.
around Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
I found Nessie.
Apparently, you found the tea towel with Nessie on. So that's probably where the little pocket of sunshine was in Scotland. Oh,
That was a frequency.
pitch
It
perfect.
was a frequency.
JT, ask the Australian if it feels weird not to be upside. Does it feel weird to not be upside down anymore?
I'm wearing heavy boots to help me stay upright.
How did you get through airport security with that? Lead-lined boots.
They've got these magical boot X-rays now.
Oh my goodness.
Don't have to take them out. Well, it's not America. We're civilized in the Commonwealth.
Ah, there's a huge Clefairy here. Wonderful. Somewhere in this little cluster.
So when's Clefable raid day?
Oh God, don't put that energy out there.
I was expecting it to be tomorrow night's raid hour.
Special Go Fest raid boss Clefable. No shiny potential. That'd be fun.
Let's just make it a shadow raid boss.
Yeah, Shadow Clefairy.
Exactly.
Come on. Yeah, Reggie Steele stream tomorrow, same time as this one.
And you'll have at least one extra person in the lobby.
Lovely.
So we just need one other person.
We'll get the invites.
Francesco!
Anybody in their right mind won't be using the passes on Reggie Steele.
But I don't have the 4-star Reggie still.
Oh, okay.
So I will raid that toilet till I get its hundo.
Go then. I guess I need
Go,
to do
go,
the
go,
same
go.
for Reggie Rock, to be honest. Hey girl. That's what JT's saying back to you.
It was lovely hanging out with your husband back home. Mr. Valor.
Ooh. Oh la la.
Cute Pokemon grunt, you can ignore it.
I guess it's not a decent fairy. Still need Registeel XL for the Hundo. Molly, so do I. I've needed XL for the Hundo Regice and Registeel. I just can't bring myself to raid them seriously. You know? Just can't do it. After however many years. I got my Hundo Regice in 2019. And I still don't have enough XLs. I'm still like 70 XL candy away from getting its level 50.
So your fault is use megas that are more efficient in battle. You just throw it to the wall and just say, down at the bottom, so you're up. You can be a little less optimal against
No, nowadays I do the candy boost. If I can do 2 at once, I would do that.
If it's, you know, the Singapore, I'll allow it.
The Singaporean husband, JT, is asking.
Yes. Yes, that one.
Yes, the man who would know the Hundo CP of a Shadow Gibble with a Sunny boost to its
the
name.
amount of shade he threw at me.
Yeah?
Because I was using suboptimal Team Go rocket counters. I'm like, dude, I'm just walking and tapping mindlessly. If the fast move gets the job done, I'm
That is Mr. Tan.
Done? Done.
Fabulous.
If you want him to re-add you after your 90 days is up, make sure you learn his name correctly.
No, I'll get that. Just hit best friends with him, I think, today, so I'm expecting to delete any moment.
Yes, you mentioned that was imminent for you.
Yeah, finally. Oh, frozen near track grunt.
But you'll be happy to know that his missus is also missing out on Japan. She's only doing Madrid in the US.
That was a Snorlax grunt.
Because there's only so many visas she can apply for in a 3-month span.
Okay, that's a problem. Just got the Shadow Shining with Chop from Cliff. Congrats, Alicia, fantastic.
From Clifford?
From Clifford.
The big red dog?
The leader. That'll be the next Avatar update. Come on. Bring it on.
April Fool's Day, everyone's just a different colour.
That'd be great. People are just different, like anime or cartoon characters.
Team Spark's retired. So everyone is now on Team Green.
We need
Team Willow as your mascot.
no, Team Spark turns into the yellow Power Ranger. That'd be great. That would make sense. Alicia, what were the stats on it? Shadow Shiny, very nice indeed. I hope it's resumed my route, because we're nearing the end of it.
Well, you can be within a kilometre of it now.
Yeah,
just as long as you get back to the endpoint.
Open the route menu to complete. Okay, it has completed. Then we can start another one. We can do a proper full lap of Walpole, which would be lovely.
Do I get my first route art here?
You will do.
Oh, wasn't planning on routing today.
Why not?
I already did the route this morning.
Rerouting.
When I got my shiny red Flabébé.
To see you, Jammy. Scotland was good to you, man.
Oh, if you take the Clefairies away, it wasn't that great.
Flabébé's still very rare shiny, though.
The Flab.
Considering the fact that it is random regionals as well these days.
Well, I think my Flabs have been
Mizai Godsell. Let's go. And hello to definitely not.
Do you have an egg slot? Because they're good eggs.
I don't know.
But you don't always get the egg. It's very fucking annoying.
I'm not. Mind your language on stream.
I said forking, like forks.
YouTube may not be so kind.
I said fork.
Pennsylvania.
Fork.
Let's go. Fork. He doesn't have a fork to hand.
I do not have
I
a
did
weapon
get
in
a
my
7k. There we go. Greg, welcome to the stream. Grinding anything specific today?
Australian toggle on the stream.
I wish there was that thing. We're not really grinding anything too specific. We're just trying to see if we can get some candy XL for Clefairy. In fact, there's a route here. Go to your route menu. I should.
Intermediate.
Intermediate, yes.
Yeah.
I've walked too far away from the end of this route in order to finish it.
Oh, but I yell, mate.
Unbelievable. Mario, welcome to the stream.
Is this meant to be your normal spot? You should know where you're meant to be.
I don't tend to do that route on a spotlight, however. There we go. We can finish the route. Are we going to get anything good? I have occasionally had a rare XL candy from these. No.
Well, at least they show in your journal what you got.
No.
They finally fixed that.
Oh, it does finally show you
show
rewards.
them.
Jesus, it's only taken them about a year.
Not even. Under a year.
I said just about. Just about. Right, there we go.
Well, I guess you had the early access. Because you had a Go Fest ticket last year.
Yes. It was nice to be in the beta group. My first route got removed because it was in a dangerous location.
Obviously.
And then somewhere around here. And then they allowed me to put the exact same route back in under a different name.
I'm sure the path was very slightly different.
Debatable. What a molly nab now. Managed to get the shiny Oricoro the other day. Ooh, very nice.
So that would be the red Oricorio there.
Yeah, the shiny black Oricoro. Fantastic. Good stuff. Congratulations.
Australia gets a new potential shiny regional for a whole 3 months before it goes on a global holiday.
Fun times.
Well, I guess Hawaii gets to share this one with us, but the only thing that's left for them to release is the Basculin in Australia.
Well, the red and blue ones don't technically have shinies, do they? Or
they
need to be released.
They just need to be turned off.
They're sitting there just forever.
But it's
Gales up in here. Good to see you. Welcome in.
You're not missing much.
Ah, there's a huge one. Fantastic. Shame there's no showcases. Haha.
Well, did you not get your PhD pose? And
nowhere near.
Should work on that.
It's easier said than done around here.
Not really. I won multiple showcases up in Scotland.
Of course you did. Yeah, Scotland.
Yeah, there was 18 people in one of them.
Wow. Tried the nice Spoof Essential here, where you could be first place until 2 minutes before the end, and then you're ruined.
Well, at least they fixed it so the birds can only win 3 showcases per showcase rotation. Because I was in a couple Aussie showcases for the ground one, and said, right, I'll win those 2. Then, have 3 spots over here. No, only 1 spot. So Niantic actually had a brain when it came to that.
That's quite nice.
Which was good to see.
Super Bobster, yes. Obviously the shiny is available for Clefairy. Some people have managed to get it, which is nice.
Which, memory serving correct, was released during Clefairy Spotlight Hour 1.
Was it?
Uh-huh. And we're having Clefairy at the moment because it was a full moon over the weekend.
Fun.
If you want something to blame the moon.
It happens occasionally. Oof. Insane.
Yeah, sorry they came with me.
They're not the size of the Australian bugs, thankfully.
Customs, I know they're bigger. Our gnats are a lot smaller. It was in the mosquito that was on the bus to the high car. Oh.
Sizable. Did you bring that with you?
No, it was already on the bus. I'll make another Aussie for that one.
What did I miss Yellow saying? Keep running into Litwick with the night background. I think it's shiny. Yeah, because it's got the nighttime background plus the luminousness of its flame. Sort of getting used to some of the updated graphics.
Well, so you've had more time to get used to it.
Yes, I think about an extra 3-4 weeks or so.
My phone battery is still not recovered.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I'll plug it in halfway through the day now, not, sunset.
Folks, we're heading into a little bit of a signal dead spot here, so you have to bear with me on the stream quality. Blame this cluster.
I'm short. They, what?
Audio's usually okay, it's the visuals.
Well, just gotta spice it up. Break everything for once.
Prismic. Yes, this is called a Spotlight Hour. It takes place every Tuesday between 6 and 7 PM your local time. And the Pokemon changes every week. So last week was Trubbish, which was incredibly good. And this week, Clefairy. I blame Kanto. I very much blame Kanto for this one. It would be Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but I guess because it's Rivals Week, so fighting type kind of thing.
Don't let them have it. Just pray for Snorlax.
The thing is, I know there are people out there who don't have those shinies, so I'm going to wish them the very best of luck. Andrew Rudd, welcome to the stream. Picked up a shiny Hisuian Growlithe recently. Nicely done, mate.
It's weird seeing them in the wild up on this side of the world.
Yeah, because you've got the Voltorb, haven't you?
Yeah, we don't talk about it.
Huh. The black ball.
I'd rather the doggo.
Yeah?
I don't think it's much cuter Pokemon.
No, I think they're both good. Both pretty decent. We've got a PvP question from Musical Pogo. I have no idea. I've never been able to get, or should I say, I've never bothered to go high enough in the ranks to even hope to get a Pikachu Libre. Maybe they've lowered it. Maybe they've lowered the rank requirement to get it.
Did you hit the right rank for Libre last season and just not get your first encounter?
Me?
No, asking the person in the chat.
Okay.
Let me try and help them with their question, Mr. Whitfield.
Yeah, because he might actually be able to provide some PvP knowledge.
Maybe he had just been sitting there. If not, it's clearly a regional and now just rotates globally.
God.
So for some people it's a mess for it, and some people it's the rarest shiny in the game.
Fantastic. Maybe a glitch, not sure.
But that's definitely one to put on Campfire.
Mm-hmm.
If, assuming you didn't catch it at your house.
No. Sadly not. Beto, what's this? Is it normal that I've gotten a shiny Pichu just because I hatched it from an egg? Yeah, you can have shiny luck from eggs. Pichu, I think, is a 2k jobby at the moment for this season. So congrats on your shiny hatch. The baby Pokemon are, you know, they're boosted, but they're in the eggs. So the reason they boost egg lot Pokemon is because obviously it takes a lot more time to acquire and hatch them.
I think only Smoochum has been obtainable through field research with a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, they have only been Zoruas in disguise.
Yes. The
Transformers.
Any luck with that Trico build yet? Honestly, Andrew, I've just not had time. So much has been happening as of late. Patreon members might have noticed a certain lack of gifting in the last sort of couple of weeks, which is my bad.
Weeks?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, it's noticeably worse than my normal terribleness.
My lord, what do you do on the toilet?
Not send gifts.
We should improve that.
Oh god.
There is time that you're wasting in there with yourself, just contemplating all the decisions.
It's usually replying to comments or stuff like that.
If everything in Scotland was saying, "Oh, I've got a seafood intolerance," they're like, "How bad?" I'm like, "Well, it won't kill me." That's my friend. But you'll hear about it very quickly if it goes through my digestive tracts.
Goodness me.
Like, I was just shellfish. I'm like, all of it.
Yeah, people don't seem to grasp when you say I can't have seafood. You go, oh, so this one specific thing. No, anything
You gotta blindfold me first
that
before
exits
I eat
the sea. If you take it out of the sea and put it on a plate, even if you've cooked it or whatever, I can't have it. Doesn't matter what it is. Can I have it? Pip, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Every creator has their own style and flair of what they do. Here we're sort of relaxed, or as relaxed as we can be, unless we're chasing hundos and God knows what, raid bosses, or if I get incredibly annoyed by something. Takes a bit. Takes a bit to get me angered, but hey. All for the betterment of events. Sounds the skeleton pulling out a Christmas cracker joke. Very good. I think I have actually had that from a Christmas cracker. Which is odd, considering it's a sort of a Halloween-based joke.
Yeah, the US. The poor monkeys typing them are probably, enjoying the festivities of Halloween when they're put in front of their typewriter.
Prep ahead of time.
Unless we're starting to do Halloween bonbons.
Maybe. People going to New York Go Fest. G4 MacMan, yeah, there'll be a huge squad of people going to New York. I will be there.
I will not.
Oh, sad.
I chose to visit you instead.
And Scotland, and Ian.
Well, no, Scotland was a wedding.
It's still a visitation.
Ian's just a bonus.
It's just a bonus.
Could have stopped at him on the way down.
Yeah.
Nah, just fly over his head for now.
No, he's got a working week. Seeing him on the weekend is a much better
How
choice.
dare he be not a full-time content
Yeah,
creator?
I know. Unbelievable.
Well, he'll be working for the first night on there.
Really?
Unless you do the whole edit this week.
Yeah, I smash it out in one day, typically. He then polishes it on either the Friday night or the
Exactly.
Saturday morning. Lucky there's sort of no event going. Pete Stuffin, say good to see you in the stream.
Well, it's Go Battle weekend. What do you want about? Lots of things to do.
Oh yeah, Shadow Suikin, I guess.
Yeah, no.
I'll get the Shadow Shiny and be done with it, I think.
Well, that's my goal, but do you think can together that with Waterfalls by ourselves? Nope.
He has a little bit of a crew out there, so they might be able to get a couple of people together.
Still Suikin. Problem is, do I want to max both my hundos?
You'll struggle to find enough raids, I think, to do. That's the problem.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So many insects.
Next weekend?
Maybe. We tend to get quite a few around here. Might just jump in the car and do a bit of a raid session. Get 3 or 4 people together.
Is that Corgi? Is that Corgo?
I'm not sure if you have Christmas crackers in the US. I think I've seen them in the movies.
That's a certain Australian's favourite animal right there.
Is it real? Oh, he's got the corgi fixation.
Not me, a different certain Australian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moo.
Not the man stood to my left.
No, I just love all animals. Except cats.
How many XLs? Oh, I love a little bit of chatter about the XLs. So, I
I'm
poff
sitting
in.
at 1,000.
Oh, enamorous, mate.
Oh, enamorous.
Poff in to finally walk off this and get stage 4 of 5 of this rediscover Kanto, which
I thought you would have finished discovering Kanto for the 5th time.
I can't be bothered. Oh my god, catch 151 Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto
Luckily,
region.
Clefairy's around.
That's a good job I got to this stage, and then there's a bunch of other things that we need to do. Easy done.
I've been sitting on that since last week.
I've not been bothered.
Isn't this
I've
your
got to be
job?
honest. Not showcasing terrible research, that's not part of the job.
It's so bad Professor Willow doesn't even show his face to talk to you.
Oh.
It's the first research
He's
we've had.
actually more embarrassed than Niantic are. Are the odds higher today? No, sadly not. Spotlight Hour odds are always regular shiny rates unless the Pokemon itself has a shiny boost.
Which, in the case of Trubbish last week, was just because it was in eggs and field
Exactly.
research.
It was a roll-on from the Sustainability
If it
Week.
wasn't in research, it wouldn't have been boosted.
Eggs. The eggs were the boost.
Well, they can boost eggs separately to research.
Mm.
So when it was also in research, it then affected the
But I
wild
think
spawn.
it was only advertised to be boosted in the 2Ks.
But it's also Niantic.
Yeah, exactly. So
The left hand has never talked to the right hand.
they try to do something and then inadvertently make it better. I'm just very glad they didn't discover it in APAC and then turn it off.
They were aware of it.
Really? You got
Because the shiny boost was applied to Fungus and Combi as well for the week.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it was all 5.
All 5 of them.
No, it was all 5, but all based on the 2Ks. What was this telepathy? I've only played this game for half the years and already bought a Kanto. It's just that thing of having this Kanto week. You know, I've seen a few spawns that are like, oh, okay, you know, you can spot a muck in the wild and a few other things, but genuinely, I look at it and go, it made me realise and appreciate the different generations that we have and the seasonal rotation spawns. Because you look at it and go, there's so many different Pokemon. Tiny Clefairy, I'll have you.
We're having so much fun rediscovering Kanto that they forgot to put Mime Jr. in the eggs for this event.
Did they?
Yeah, so I'm here
Well, it's
incubating
technically
everything,
Sinnoh.
trying to hatch everything.
Technically
And in
Sinnoh.
the regular seasonal eggs, Mime Jr. has disappeared.
Oh, it's not in the 5Ks.
No. It's in none of the eggs.
Oh dear. Come on now,
And it
let's take.
started when these rediscovering Kanto kicked in.
That is very unfortunate for you. Fortunately, I think I have 1 or 2 spares.
Well, you have traded me one back
Yeah.
in Seattle.
Seattle.
But still, I want to get my own. That says, hatched by Lufkamul.
Yes. How long is left there? We've got 26 minutes left of the Spotlight Hour. So we're over halfway done with it now.
Now, if people wanted to support you through Patreon or other ways, what can they do to support you?
You can click a link.
Which
Or
you'll
drop
find
a
the lovely
super
Hermes
chat.
Ninja
Yes.
posting quite regularly. Hi Sue, I wish you were here. How quickly can you get here? It's a long weekend here.
It's a bit of a hike to get from NJ to here.
You're talking about hikes, Whitfield. 24 hours. Thank you very much.
Well, it was your choice.
Well, no, I can't control where people get married.
Yeah, this is true.
So can you
Farfetched.
get married in Australia? That would be great.
The regionals are obviously still region lots, so it's kind of just like boosting the general Kanto spawns. I don't mind that the regionals stay where they are. I will say Mr. Mime is just common in its region constantly.
Well, Kanto Farfetched hasn't gone overseas in a long while. Even for city safaris. It stayed pretty much in the Asia region.
There you go, 10 hours, Sue says.
Perfect, Sue. I'll see you here in the morning. You can work remote, right?
Show your hundos.
I'll buy you the coffee.
And perhaps in a collection video that I might make at some point in the near future. It's very tempting to do the Gumi red because it's windy boost.
Yeah, right.
But I shall save my. I don't know.
We should have been partying, mate.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter?
Our stats.
Ah, dear God.
See how much better of a player you are.
Party play. You only use party play for the raid boost. That's literally it.
Well, you better pray Niantic doesn't release a medal that requires you to do party play tasks now.
That would be something to attain to, you know, try and reach a new goal. You better party play with Ian up doing your raids.
Oh, I think you'll find that we're constantly going to be partying up there. It's May the 4th. You coming up for Star Wars weekend?
Huh?
It's Star Wars weekend.
Oh, I know Ian makes that reference in tonight's podcast, which you should drop a download to the Incensed podcast, by the way. It's available on all podcast platforms. Episode 168 is available to listen to right now. And are we going to get a Zygote cell for all our trouble with Harrison, welcome to the stream.
And to summarise that episode in a couple of words.
Don't do it.
Things change.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Am I seriously going to get no cell for all that entire route?
I got a cell. Did you not get 3 cells off the first route?
Nah, 1.
I got 2 off that one.
The single route. Speaking of support, Wolverine, my man, thank you so much for the super chat there.
Thanks, Hugh Jackman.
Appreciate it. Hugh Jackman, featuring in Deadpool 3.
Deadpool and Wolverine, we've lost the numbers.
Great.
Can't count anymore.
I appreciate your support, Andrew. Thank you so much. And that is looking like a no route jobby. Shame. That's a real shame right there. Jim, hello. Good to see you. How is life going? Oh, goodness me. Kerry, yeah, there'll be a live stream. It'll be set up through Riverside again, I think. G4 Matman, appreciate your support with the pod. Anybody listens to the pod, thank you so much. Right, what route would be, I think that one, down here, the Warpole to Lammas, because somebody did a typo on their name. Naming the route.
One day we'll be able to submit edits to those titles.
Oh, that'd be great.
Just clog up the Wayfarer system more.
I'd love to do that. Actually, there should be a new stop in Lammas that only took 2 years to get in.
Only?
Yeah.
That's quite far.
Okay, we're at the beginning of the next route. Let's go.
I know these toilets.
Harrison, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Okay.
If you're watching this live stream, do not forget to like the video.
The live stream.
You scream, we scream.
It depends on how bad this is.
Don't forget to drop a like.
Yes.
Whatever Hermes Ninja tells you to do in the chat, you just do it. No questions asked.
All fire type grunt. If that is a Danomaka, it's a bit of goodness. If it's a Chimchar, we're going to leave it. We're doing the rocket grunt, people.
You willed that one into existence.
There we go. Danomaka for the win. Shame it's not Sunny Boost at the moment. It was before. Are you capped on Zygote cells? No, I'm not. I've literally only had the 1 for today, and I am some way off of getting those 250 because I've not actively been doing them constantly. Because my Zygarde itself is just terrible. It's a dead 2-star. So I've just thought, you know what? I'm not going to rush to bother doing one. I'd rather just take it easy, do the routes kind of on the casual, and Eventually, we may get another Zygarde through a paid ticket research in 3 years'
Eventually,
time.
they've got to give us the shiny.
Eventually, but we'll have to wait for, what was it, God knows.
But it's the only legendary that can't be traded.
Kalos Tour.
Well, it's only 2 years away.
Kalos Tour. 2026.
Although there's not many shinies left for the place.
No.
So here's hoping Legends Z adds some more content for them.
Maybe maybe Niantic prompted that. Legends Z, they went, please give us a Legends game from Kalos, we're screwed.
All that's left is Hone Edge to be released.
Oh, 295, that is dead.
So we're going to get a shiny from
There's a shadow, come on.
No. Dead. Haven't had a shadow shiny from a leader in close to 4 months.
That's rough. There you go, dead 1-star, people. That was rad. We've got 20 minutes left to go. The graphics broke then. When I seem to notice that. If you guys got that, when I exit a rocket battle, having completed it, suddenly just a bunch of the textures will just turn to pink solid colour, and then refresh. It's great.
Are you telling me this game has bugs?
Not since the bug out event.
I don't think they got worse after the bug out event.
Yeah, bug out event should have been to fix the bugs, not put more in. It's still on page 1 of that. The roots research, though, the thing is, at the time when that dropped, a lot of people didn't have access to roots, or they weren't working properly. So everyone sat there with this research going, I can't do this. And to be honest, it doesn't actually give you terribly much, apart from your Zygarde fairly quickly, and then
which is a nice dex entry at least.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can get, some people can get a good one.
Well, one of 216 people.
We've done 50, but we need to drop some berries. So for the next 20 minutes, we're just going to throw raspberries and nanabs and stuff at Clefairy. Still have the welcome to the party research. I think a lot of people, Andrew, will be in that boat as well. Again, that doesn't give you terribly much in terms of rewards.
Well, at least party play tasks now give you encounters.
Yeah.
With some harder to find Pokemon like Clink and Lapras.
I seem to just get coughing tasks.
That's because you're picking the easiest one of the 3.
No, because the other 2 that have been presented are berries.
Right.
Yeah, no thanks. There's one task, I forget what it is, to give you a Beldum.
Yeah, I don't want that. No, we got much under Metagross.
I love that. Okay, well, some people aren't as smug as you.
Well, mine was from a trade. Yeah, not even
Smug?
lucky. Smug one.
The background when catching shiny Shaman is so broken. Yeah, I know. I've seen some clips. Marta got her shiny Shaman yesterday, and it's just a wall of pink in one of the sections. We've had no shiny Clefairy as of yet, people, unfortunately. It is a 1 in 512. There we go. Spat it out eventually. Jesus Christ. 1 in 512 to get a shiny. That is very rough. And we haven't had we haven't had a shiny Clefairy since 2020. So either I've deleted them. That's what I'm suspecting I've done. Possibly got them at various Go Fest, I'm not sure. But according to my storage, it's been a while.
Even I've been to all my spares.
I have to get to that point and throw the shinies away.
Please send them to home and then random trade them.
I'm sure Clefairy was featured in some Go Fest last year. We would have got one. People just had to stand still here doing nothing. Somebody make a decision. DH missed the spot hour. Not sure if it'll cost me some sleep. I don't know. Not sure it's particularly a bad one to miss, to be honest.
The council needs to mow this park.
They need to do a lot of things. They're starting to turn it into a wildlife sanctuary.
Back in Brisbane, you wouldn't see grass this high.
Jesse, thank you very much for the good vibes. Let's see if we do get it, because we've got just over 15 minutes left to go.
Well, mathematically, between us, we should statistically get one.
Be surprised how often that doesn't come to fruition.
Statistically speaking.
ETLS, hey, lovely to see you back in a stream. Hope you're good.
I've used up all my luck on other things.
I'd much rather take the shiny Filibebe that you got.
Yeah, well, you got to come down and get my blue one. Haven't even got that yet.
Oh, there's a huge one here. Fantastic. Huge Clefairy. But people got their platinums for XXL and XXSs. Did we get a Zygote? We didn't even get a Zygote cell for that route either. Screw this game. Screw
Maybe
this
you did
game.
get 3
No, I
cells off the
didn't.
one round.
I didn't. Or it said a Zygote cell.
Okay.
This is my luck with routes. I'll just do tons and tons of routes and not get any.
Maybe you got to do different routes that don't rhyme with Walpole or Lamas.
Maybe. Well, there's
Sounds like a lot of effort.
the new stop. You might approve of this. I think it's an Australian gentleman.
Oh, good.
So I have to get you a gift from that.
You mean you're going to send gifts?
Victor Smith, an Australian gentleman. Francesco and I submitted this back in 2022, but I'm going to save it because I want to put it with a buddy.
Well, that was after we had the chat about way spots.
It would have been a long time ago. In fact, probably actually after Seattle Go Fest, just about. But what I will do is we'll just run that route in reverse. Because why the hell not? Ah, Mr. Instinct's dropping himself into a gym. There we go.
Pokemon, you traded me. It seems fair.
Okay. I'll let you be. Get your coins.
The poor people up in Inverness did not know what hit them. Why is every gym suddenly yellow?
Is there a big... I obviously haven't checked. Is there a big Inverness community? Did you see anything on Campfire?
I could not find a campfire group,
Oh,
no.
okay, there we go.
There was like remote raiding, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But got my 100th best buddy up there.
Beautiful.
And he's defending the gym that he spun to get the last heart.
Nice. So 2 times transfer candy. Yes, that is popping back thankfully in May as a spot hour bonus. Already prepping, especially traded katanas. Yeah, things that are traded that you're never going to power up is a very good call for the bin.
And shinies.
I personally I still wish this, and I say this every time there's a transfer candy bonus, if they gave you boosted transfer XL candy, I would be actually more on point with that perk. But as it is, regular candy of any Pokemon apart from Wiglet is something I don't need.
Charcadet.
Got plenty of it, been very lucky with those egg hatches.
Love that stuff.
Got loads of it. You're going to run through some Pokemon?
Zygarde.
Hysterically, no.
I'll get hit first, it's fine.
From that side,
I've got
yes.
the travel insurance.
So do I don't know. It won't cover me here.
You travelled from your house.
Yeah, technically, by foot. It's still in the same postcode, doesn't quite work. Excited at the Diancie. For that Diancie, it's been a while since they released it. Yeah, it's good. It's good that people are finally getting it. What I'm a little bit ticked off about is they're not releasing another encounter for everybody, because if you remember, they did this for Shaman last year. Everyone around this time of year got a free Shaman encounter with free research. For Seattle and...
But for some people that was their 6th Shaman.
Yeah, exactly.
So
2022, if you went to multiple Go Fests, and there were 2 different global Go Fests, one at the very beginning of June and one at the very end of August, you got multiple Shaman. Whereas the Diancie, they're like, nah, have one. I suspect that might be because of
Pokemon Company.
mega potential and that sort of thing.
Well,
whereas Shaman
in the
has
main
different
series game,
forms.
You can actually catch Shaman without having to go to a live in-person event. So
Okay.
in Legends Arceus, you can complete a task that gets you a Shaman encounter. I think you just have to own a different game. So it's potential to just get infinite of them, whereas Diancie has never been catchable in the main series game, only distributed.
But I hope, for those of you who are actually going to get your first Diancie, or the Diancie, shall we say, I hope you can get a good one, because it's actually one of the more usable, mythical mega things. It's actually
As long
decent.
as it's not a 2-star.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hopefully you get something good. Mine that I got from London was a 93-15 attacker,
And that's
which I was
really
very
what
pleased. So it finally got level 50'd earlier this year.
we don't talk about it.
Just a moment before I got my Hundo Enamorous from Elite Raids. And that took... We got it in August, and every rare XL candy, and I walked it for a long time. Finally got it. It was like, what, 6 months, basically, to get the XL candy to max it to level 50.
Well, you'd be maxed out on Diancie energy by now.
I am. It's
can throw those
tier
tasks
it's
away,
tier
right?
3s. Oh, we'll stack up on it. Why not? Gives me something to do.
The power up 10 times task for Diancie Mega.
Yeah, I've got things to max.
Okay.
Buff for Seekers and for show. Maybe this could be a Machop Grunt, or more than likely, it will be a Hitmon. No, it's Makahita. Okay, we're not doing that. 10 minutes to go.
What even was the bonus for this one?
I don't know. I think it was catch XP?
Let's have a look.
Or something XP. I think. Oh, we've got 5 7Ks going off. Exciting. There's a non-shiny My Little Ponytail.
Catch candy.
Oh,
Even
okay.
worse.
We should have run a Gimmighoul thing or something else. The Alolan Meowth. There's one shiny I need from 7Ks, and it's that Galarian Meowth. And I can't bring myself to keep hatching for it. It's just a endless pit of incubators. Actually, I'll keep the Galarian Darmanitan for a trade. I feel like my chat's broken. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, folks. Just chat seems to have been stuck for some reason. Eventually, I cottoned onto it.
Yeah, you're good.
It's very, very tiresome. Grumbo PK, welcome into the stream. Spotted you because we finally reloaded the chat. I don't understand why YouTube does that. So many Clefairy. This is Clefairy Spotlight Hour. Running 6 to 7 p.m. your local time today.
Or yesterday.
If you're in the land down under.
Or
Jim! Hey, lovely. Thank you so much for the last 10-minute luck super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate that support. Imagine Spatial Run now. I know. I can't bring myself to burn the Stardust.
No, not for Clefairy.
No.
Not even for the Hitmons.
No. And I need to refresh my memory of the other Swallow Hours.
Well, LGM's the week I get
That's
back.
dust.
That's dust.
I know that's dust.
And the other two did not stand out. I just know we're doing them here with you regardless.
Any shinies yet? Unfortunately, no sparkles tonight. So far, never say never with a Spotlight Hour.
Our group of about 10 people for Trubbish last week caught a collective 75 shiny Trubbish in the Spotlight Hour.
Yeah, that's the shiny boost
It
for
was
you.
Hilarious.
Beautiful. My first one was from a damn egg.
Me too.
Yeah, it was nice.
During the sustainability week, I hatched everything but the thing I needed, which was Binnacle.
Oh,
Hatched a shiny of all of them.
oh dear.
That's all right.
That was my first egg hatch shiny. One of the drill, but didn't get it. Mushroom, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you back. Now, again, no Zygarde cell for that route. So this is where it's a big middle finger from Niantic. So I think we'll stop the route grind because I genuinely can't be bothered anymore. Moving on swiftly. Incoming shiny. I'll take a last minute shiny. The most clutch Spotlight Hour we ever had was that Tangela one over in Krakow. Last 20 seconds brought us in a shiny one.
I'd be almost tempted to re-roll the Clefairy if it was that close to the end for me.
Yeah. Well, do you want it to turn into another Kanto type of Pokemon?
Well, it might be anything else. Has that, what, 1% chance it's a Wimpod?
Oh, dear God. Yeah,
I'll
that'd be good, actually. Have the hunt of both LGM and Marini. I suspect,
Marini.
folks, Marini will actually be shiny
eligible.
by the time we get to its Spotlight Hour.
Because they had reserved an event that looked poison focused. And
Yes. Well, it will be.
Alolan Ultra Beast.
It will be the tail end when we finish our Poipole research and all that jazz.
Or they'll make it shiny for GoFest.
Oh God. They have done that before with the Spotlight Hour, where they dropped the Spotlight Hour before the shiny got released by one day, and then the shiny came out for a GoFest, I think. I forget which one it
And
was.
then we had Vanillite last Christmas, where on the infographic it wasn't shiny. But
Yeah.
it was shiny at Spotlight Hour.
Yeah. Oh dear, 0 star.
Yeah.
Terrible.
So close to perfection.
Let's say I've still got the 9 Trubbishes on Spotlight Hour. I think I got 3. 3 on the Spotlight Hour.
Well, I found the internet hole.
Yeah, this pathway is not ideal in terms of connection.
Won't let me transfer the Darumaka.
You shall not throw away this 0 star. There we go. Did I miss anything? Don't think I did. Come on. Burnt quite a few, a lot of Great Balls burnt tonight, nearing 500. Thrown away for Clefairy. I'm wondering where we can pop off to. Probably wandering in that direction now. Renoir, good to see you. Welcome into the stream. Even if it's for the last 6 minutes. Thank you for joining. Hope today's been good to you. Got quite a few more berries to throw down. We probably won't finish that by the spot hour finish, but we'll burn berries when it comes to the raid hour, I'm telling you that for sure.
And just again, if you're watching, remember to like the stream. Only 1 in 10 of you have liked the stream if you're currently watching the live stream.
Mr. Australian PR right there. There we go.
Squirrel! Hello!
Oh, is this a novelty for you?
Hello! Oh my goodness! Hi, friend! Don't mug me, please. I don't have any...
Don't worry, it's not wearing a roadman jacket, you're fine.
Hello!
It's the most enthusiastic reaction to a squirrel I've ever seen. But I guess you have wombats and kangaroos down there.
I would probably have the same reaction to seeing a wombat in the park. It's a little bit more exciting.
Okay, let's rock. How long we got left? 5 minutes to go, folks. 4 minutes until the shiny. Are you calling it correctly? Let's find out, DH. Daring me to whip out the Herbert impersonation from Family Guy. I said that's dangerous territory to go into. I might try and sneak it in because it's Ian's podcast. He's hosting tonight's show, so maybe some voice will pop onto this week's edit.
I've got a Kermit.
Okay.
Kermit the Frog. Hello.
Wasn't that? I think JT did that on one of the shows randomly as well. 20 more Clefairy can be shown. Let's find out, shall we?
Elizabeth.
He hasn't done that one for a long time. God rest her soul.
His first appearance.
His first appearance, yes.
Hello.
Let's see if we can get a shiny.
Flashback straight to Little Britain.
We're ladies. Oh, dear God. Wouldn't get away with that now.
Oh, I think those two would.
No. Definitely wouldn't. Heading to a Reggie Ray. Okay, well, good luck, ETLS. May it be the nice blue, lovely blue shiny.
It's very weird to be awake at 3 a.m.
Yeah, how are you finding that? I mean, you've had a couple of days in Scotland, so you should be okay in
No, your
terms
live stream, it must be 3 a.m.
of time zone adjustment. Come on. 3 minutes to go.
I hope my car's still here.
Yeah, where did you leave it?
Oh, here somewhere.
Most things are operated by cameras around here these days, so you should be fine. So yeah, Sue's saying only 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in NJ for the stream. There we go.
You can judge my horrible park.
Do you park along here, or are you in the bays?
It doesn't have a park reversing camera, so it's proved to be a challenge.
It's like most cars.
Really?
Yeah.
My Mirage has
Yeah.
one. It's standard in Australia. It really threw me off.
I'm not going to say anything. My Mazda definitely doesn't have a reversing camera.
Well, you can install it.
Can't be bothered. Nah. Like to keep my skills in check.
Yeah, but I'm also not used to the curb and the spots being so narrow, and people not parking
So here
in the
we
same
go.
direction.
Complaining about blah blah blah. Come on.
It's not that bad, but still.
Oh, you got a nice one. That was brand new. 20.
Yeah.
It's a 24 plate.
Hey, with a scratch on it. Pointed that one.
Did you photograph? Yeah, pointed
No, I
out.
pointed it like, oh no, it's just where the sticker was. I'm like, sure.
Good. And there's no ticket on it either, so you're okay.
I did the right thing on the app. Good
Yes.
bless me. For the whole 20 minutes I had to pay for.
I strongly suspect we won't be getting a sparkly Clefairy tonight, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
Well,
We're not just here for the gyms.
Loosely there. Last minute, let's see if anything happens to come our way. Nice pink trees in the background. Is anything... Oh, that already has a berry on it. Come on, Enamorist. Give the header. Lovely stuff. And now we're lumped with an execute sport because it's 7 o'clock. Well, there you go.
There's a swaddle!
Mark will be very happy. There you go, folks. That's Clefairy Spotlight Hour done. Unfortunately, no shiny this time round, and some berries and Kanto Pokemon still to catch, which is all okay. But I did say we'd claim this research at the end of the stream, so we get a super incubator, which I'll never say no to, a tiny amount of XP, a lucky egg,
and some really riveting encounters.
You must complete your research encounter. Yeah, I'm trying to, game. Sunkern. Oh, dear God.
Oh, at least the other ones are regional.
Fantastic. I'll have that. And then swiftly moving on to this.
Such a good regional.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Shame it wasn't a shiny one. It would have been lovely. Sunkern, really, exactly. I mean, they are sun-based Pokemon. We get a Sun Crown, which I won't be swapping my Giratina head for.
You don't want to look at your avatar?
No. It might be time to put the Rayquaza helmet on it. But Wimpod, not shiny, unfortunately. That would have been a much better shiny.
Well, I did say that we were Wimpod.
Yeah. So
I just ordered the red one.
That concludes. So no shiny, but we did pick up a Nundo right at the very beginning of the Spotlight Hour. We'll have a little quick search.
And if people want to join in your raid hour tomorrow night, what do they have to do?
Hang on. No hundo, unfortunately. And obviously, we picked up
I saw that recently.
The Nundo. Lovely.
Can I have that dork?
The what?
The dork that you hatched.
Oh, the dork.
I want the dork.
Perhaps. No stunky shiny. So, yes, tonight, stream finished. There were a couple of people who managed to get their shiny Clefairy, which is really good. Congrats to you guys. So the next time you're going to see me, tomorrow, for raid hour for Reggie Steel, the fantastic Iron Steel type Golem. Lovely. You can still pop your in-game name and the friend code onto the comments of the Clefairy Hatch Day video. Quite a few people have done that. I'll be going through tomorrow lunchtime and adding people ahead of the raid hour. You should receive a reply to your comment saying I've added you, so expect a friend request if you have submitted a friend code and in-game name on that video. That would be lovely, but it's just time to wrap up. So thank you very much everybody for joining. If anybody's a new subscriber, thank you so much. The super chats, really do appreciate the support, and a big shout out to the wonderful mod squad as well, who really do help keep these streams running swiftly, smoothly and highly efficiently. Thank you very much indeed, and I need to go and get dinner because we have an hour until the podcast, so it's all a bit of a rush. Dwayne, pop in and say hello, and say hello to Lachlan. Just to wrap up the stream.
See you next week, Dwayne.
So yes, do take care folks. In a bit, if I can end the stream.